Welcome to Markets of Sunshine and following along with me as I do my 2022 bullet journal setup and show you my layout and decorate my journal. Hi, I'm Marcia. Welcome to my channel, and I hope that you will enjoy and be inspired by this tutorial. I buy a plain journal with lined papers, and then I decorate it myself with my monthly calendar layout, and I use digital printables. Last year I used just my markers and washi tape, and so this year I wanted to have a new and something more cheerful. So this is what I've done. Let me show you the cover. So it was just a brown craft hard like chipboard cover. So I decorated that up. I wanted to go with a vintage theme this year. So every page is going to be all vintage, and digital prints, original artwork, and digitals made by me and other makers that are on Etsy, and I'll share those with you as I go along. So this was from a paper pack that is retired papers that I got off of scrapbook.com. It was a seasonal theme, so there was a spring, summer, fall, and winter double-sided paper. And so I went through my collection, found this. These are my favorite colors, orange and cream, and then green also. So you'll see me using those color palettes along with others as I go along the way. I took cream colored cardstock and cut it to fit the two sides because this was the scraps. I'm using up my scraps, so it's also part of our scrap busting series of using up our supplies. And then I made another book plate, and if you've been following along my channel, you've seen me make the book plate in Monday's video when I did my photo journal recipe book. And so the book plate was the perfect addition for the cover of this, and I just wanted to put journal. And I could have put planner, but I decided to go ahead and just put journal, because I journal is, documenting each day, so it doesn't matter whatever you want to put on there. And then decorated the inside cover because I didn't want it to be just the plain. And now I've used the digital printouts that I made for my daughter's original artwork, and then just other decorative elements that I tied it in because I, of course, again, using this coloring that you saw me do on the cover. And then I came in with my little rubber stamps and just stamped little images of a teacup and a cute little butterfly and a butterfly sitting on a flower and a cute little vintage button and a heart button. So just go through your stamps. And then this one is going to be for January, but it's also the letter of my last name and my middle name. So I'm going to stamp that in here as well. So this was my cover page, and I have Hello 2022, Goals, Exercise, YouTube, and Etsy. So one of my goals has been to get exercise and walking with my husband in the mornings as many days a week that I can, at least 3 or more, and I've been doing pretty good with that. I need to keep an eye on my blood pressure, so walking is a great exercise to help lower blood pressure exercise, but you want to have gentle exercise is what for me, recommended, not any exertion, which I couldn't do anyway. And then goals. So I have my goals here. So that's going to be my yearly goals that I'm going to just put in here. And then I'll have my YouTube goals, my Etsy goals, and then my exercise goals. And so I thought that was really cute. And I'm sticking with the vintage theme, so I'm not going to color those in with my markers. So you'll see me just using this color here, which is the Vintage Photo Distress ink. And I'm going to be stamping throughout the months on each page with those stamps, but not coloring them in at all. Okay, so this is my January, and I'm going to stamp the J here over the top of that. So I'm going to use the black soot so that it will show up over that color nicely. Let's see what this turns out. And I want to make sure it's flat so that I can get a very good impression. I could stamp it here on the bird image. Let me do that because I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be here, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I can, you know, Wednesday does not have to start at the top. Okay, beautiful. I love that. That was a better placement for that. And look at how the J shows up perfectly. And there was no line. It was just a straight line down. So there was just that little itty bitty indentation at the top of that. So that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now I'm going to use my Zig calligraphy marker and I'm going to write the day of the week at the top of each of the frames. Okay, so I'm going to put Wednesday on this one. Okay, that is how easy it is and how much more satisfying for me to be able to decorate my planner myself and make my bullet journal pages and decorate each page whatever I want for that suits me. And that's what's the beautiful thing about making your own bullet journal is that you plan out the pages according to your needs and your lifestyle. And so that's beautiful. So now, again, I'll do the same thing. So it just is something that is just very satisfying, like I said, for me. It's just, you know, another part of me so that when I'm using the book, and then here for Wednesday, I'm not going to use anything there. I'll just come up here. There you go. Okay, so now I need to find out what is the first day of January, which I don't have my December calendar right here, but and I'm recording with my phone, so I can't look on the phone calendar. And I don't have an extra calendar here in the room. But as soon as I know what is the first day of January, I will come here on my little page, and then I'll put the number 1 wherever, whatever day of the week it corresponds to. And then I'll be able to fill those in the rest of the way. So now let me show you the other digitals that I'm going to be using and where you can get them. So to get my digitals that you've seen me using, you can sign up for my newsletter, and that way you'll be able to get that for free. So I offer these digitals totally free to my subscribers, and I give you one once a month. And I started that as far as the ones that could be used in a planner this month. And so going all through 2022, I'll do the same thing, and I'll use my own digital and share it with you for free if you're a newsletter subscriber. So this was also part of the pack that I'm offering for free. And if you just print these, this I printed out on an 8x10 size, but if I print it out 5x7, then it will make the days of the week smaller. So if you want to have the little banners for the days of the week smaller. And the same thing with this. And then this was another sheet, which I've already cut out and used here. So these 2 blocks, and then this, all of these elements. And then here's another one that could be used for your goals or tracking or whatever. And then the photo pages are from Nazi at Amity Bloom, and you can find her Etsy shop. And then let me show you what else I'm going to be using. I have lots of the vintage prints from Nazi. So I purchased these last year, the year before, and so I have a variety of her things. I'm going to incorporate those in. I love these strips here, and I'm going to make some of these myself, and I'll show you once I've made those. And then this vintage, it's like a wood fence, and then it had the beautiful floral outdoorsy kind of a theme. This was Jane, and I think it's JLM Studio or JML Studio, something, but it's the initials. And you can look her Etsy shop up. And then these 2 were a freebie that I got, and I just printed those out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those from somebody else. And then this one, excuse me, I did purchase this one off of Etsy as well. And it's the My Irish Gypsy Graphics, and her shop is Chris, C-H-R-I-S, Fly, F-L-Y, and then nsart.com. So that's her website. I'm not going to be putting these in the description box below, so I'm just, calling them out to you. You can rewind it back and forth, all you want to do, and hear me again. This is more of Nazi's. Let me put that over here. And then this one is from an Etsy shop. I don't know the name of it right offhand, but I had purchased a beach theme from, and so I'm going to save this for the June, July, August probably layouts. And so it just had cute little, beachy theme stuff. It was a cute little pack. So you can go on Etsy and you can look up, for yourself and do some searching. And if you would like to get any of my digitals and freebies and the art, that's my daughter's original artwork, then just sign up for my newsletter. That will be in the description box below. Everywhere that you can find me will be in the description box below. So if you liked this video, please hit the like button, because that really helps me, lets me know you liked it, helps other people to find me, and leave me a comment. Let me know what kind of planner do you use? Do you use a bullet journal? And do you make a junk journal? Do you use that as your journal? So I would like to know. You could share that if you would like to in the comments below as well. And if you'd like to share the video with so that others that would enjoy this as well, then feel free to do that as well. Now, the notebook I purchased from Amazon, and I just went on and looked for a hardcover, so it's a craft cover, and lined pages. And if I can find the link for that, I will share that in the description box below as well. So I'll go back and look that up. And I do have an affiliate link, so it does not adjust the price for you at all. It doesn't raise the price for you at all. And they pay a little referral, kind of a tiny little insignificant. But I don't even know if I'm going to continue with that or not. But I just thought if I do post it, just to let you know that. So, but I think this turned out really cute. I'm very happy with it. So just gets the ball rolling, gets me going, you know, gets me started. So I have 2 weeks. I'm already, you know, into January that I can get started with this. And then I'll finish it up with the next 2 pages. And I love this now because of adding that extra paper on here. It makes the pages much more sturdier, and you just feel that when you're turning it, it just feels nicer. So you can decorate these any way you want. You could put fabric on the cover, just decorate it to your heart's content and your style. But I just wanted to show you what I'm doing and how I'm decided to decorate mine. So I came in here with a little teacup and the little cute little butterfly here and the flower and the butterfly there. So it just makes it really, really personal and makes it much more fun to use. So I hope this inspired you, and I hope you're looking forward to 2022 as much as I am, and I'm hoping that things are going to start becoming more positive and that we can actually get out of the house and do more together as a family. So that's one of my goals also for 2022. So just have fun with it and just make a beautiful bullet journal for 2022 that fits your style. So thank you for being here with me today. Keep creating in the sunshine, and I will see you in the next video, which will be on Monday. And that is going to continue in our photo journal series and our scrap busting series. We've already made 2 journals and 2 different styles. So check that out in my videos. And thank you again. Bye-bye.